Some people are saying that you can't overclock a Core2 quad Q8200 from 2.33 gigahertz to 3.30 gigahertz. So they're saying that you can't run it at that speed with the stock cooler and have it run at 25 degrees Celsius idle, which is what I am getting. I really do have this thing overclocked to 3.30 gigahertz, and I am on the stock cooler, which I will show you here in a second. There you go. I have two exhaust fans. One there, one there. Took one out because I don't really need it. The other one wasn't pulling any, it was pulling air, but it was just cold or cool air. This fan, it really is the only one that needs to be up on top because it's pulling all the air from, the only heat source in this area is just the RAM and the frontside bus heatsink. CPU is just a little bit warm. I was rendering a video. It was probably at about 35 degrees Celsius. I just rendered a couple of videos. But on idle, this thing usually runs about 25 degrees Celsius. Since we're now in the winter phase, or winter season, it gets a little bit cooler in my room, so this thing will run at about 20 degrees Celsius. During gaming, it should be around 30 degrees Celsius. Rendering a video, it'll probably get up to about 50. If I were to run, what's that one program, Prime 95, do a test for about half an hour, it'll probably get up to about 65 degrees Celsius with a full load. I even need to clean my heatsink there. Get some dirt. Starting to block the way. I'm gonna have to clean that here in a minute. My only complaint with the CPU cooler is those little push pins. But I tell you, I think it's a little bit easier, a little bit better than having to take the whole motherboard out just to put in a little cooler. Oh boy, yeah, that thing needs to get cleaned out. This thing gets dirty. So I'm going to take out this heatsink, fan and heatsink, and clear this thing out. And also, my motherboard's a little bit different. So it got a dual or a 2-ounce copper PCB, and it's designed to run 20% cooler than most motherboards, and it also cools your CPU down too a little bit better. Oh, look at that. Dirty as a motherfucker. I'm gonna have to get some new thermal paste pretty soon. That'll probably make it run even cooler. Look at that fan. It's dirty. Just like the one side gets dirty. Blockage. It's probably why my CPU is running a little bit cooler. I mean, not cooler, sorry. Warmer. It's usually pretty cool. For some reason, I just like their heatsinks now, or this heatsink in particular. I just like the design of it. It's just real thin, real small. Doesn't take up a lot of room in there. There's my Core2 quad. It's amazing how small they can get that. Let's clean this bit. You know, one thing that kind of worried me when I first got this heatsink, along with my CPU, is you know some of these little, at the ends of these fins are kind of bent. Doesn't seem to affect the cooling performance, but it just something that worried me a little bit. But once I put it in there and saw how cool it ran, I didn't really care after that. I mean, like the majority of it's fine. It's just some pieces, some ends were kind of goofed up. Alright, well that's nice and clean now. It should run a little bit better. Like it hasn't been running good at all. Seemed to have been running fine. Okay, I have no idea what just happened, but that CPU cooler went in like the easiest it's ever gone in. Like I just did this one first, then that one, and then that one, and then that one. I mean, that one, that one, that one, and that one, and then it was done. That was just freaking easy. Shit. Okay, everything's installed. Turn the power on. Everything should work just fine. Yep, there we go. That fan looks a little bit happier. Oh, blowing more air now. Much better. Probably keep this thing cooler a little bit more. Actually, this side was blowing just fine. It was actually the other side that was a little slow. What the hell? Let's slow it down and see how fast this thing boots up. Sometimes all my icon or system tray stuff loads up pretty fast. Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's fast. Oh, watch this. Watch. Usually, there was one day I had all that loaded immediately. And that's really all I have that loads. My laptop can load a lot of stuff pretty fast too. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know.